Well, it's been a while. It's been a week. I did not do a single review at all this week. Well, last week I didn't do a review of Raw and SmackDown, so today it's time to bring back the reviews. It's time to bring them back. So, let's talk about Monday Night Raw. The go-home show. Let's talk about Raw. The show started off with Becky Lynch, and then led to the Iconics coming out, and then Charlotte coming out, announcing she's the team captain of Team Raw, which I think a lot of people expected. And then we had a matchup with Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus the Iconics. The match was short. Sorry about that, my dad came in. Then we had the Iconics versus Charlotte and Becky. The match was incredibly short. It was Divas level of short. And the Iconics, surprise, surprise, lose the match. Can the Iconics win a match for once? I mean, seriously, these two girls are so goddamn talented. The only entertaining thing that these two girls did, well, especially Peyton Royce, she did a roar during Samoa Joe's entrance while his music was playing. You see Peyton Royce roaring to Samoa Joe's music. That was possibly the most entertaining thing that those two girls have done since joining Monday Night Raw. Unbelievable. The Iconics continue to lose. Can WWE stop treating these two as jobbers? I'm getting so damn sick of it. Next we had Humberto Carrillo taking on Carl Anderson. Humberto Carrillo got the win here. Now look, I have to give WWE credit where credit is due for giving a newer superstar an opportunity. The thing that I don't get is that I always hear people say, oh, this guy's bland or plain, has no character, no charisma. You know, I hear people say character and charisma all the time. I mean, how many people in NXT have character or charisma? I mean, Johnny Gargano has no character, Ciampa has no character. Like, there's a lot of people in NXT that don't have a character. And if you're going to tell me they have a character, then what the hell is it? I have no freaking clue. I have no freaking clue what their characters are, if you believe they have characters. They're just wrestlers. Humberto Carrillo is just a wrestler who has no character, no charisma. Who the hell cares? I mean, this is the thing I don't get. When people say they want new talents pushed, they expect a character, or they expect, charisma from somebody. I mean, don't you just want wrestling? In my personal opinion, I just want to see a new superstar go in there and show me why he's going to be the next big thing. I don't give a shit about characters, and I certainly don't give a shit about charisma. I certainly do not give a shit about that. All I care about is the talent of the people that are in the ring. But no, everybody has to focus on character or charisma. Who the frigging hell cares if they don't have a character? That's just my personal opinion about it. Humberto Carrillo wins. Oh, he's bland because he's got no character. I may not like Humberto Carrillo that much, but if people are going to say he's bland or he's boring because he has no character, then I'm sorry. How much character does the NXT wrestlers have? As far as I know, to me, they don't seem to have any characters. That's just my personal opinion. Then we have more of this Lana trash. We have more of this Lana stuff. She announces her divorce from Rusev. Yeah, a fake divorce, not a real divorce. Then we get Bobby Lashley versus No Way Jose. Well, at least the guy gets TV time, I guess. Bobby Lashley wins. Then we move on to Seth Rollins versus Andrade. A great matchup. And I'm going to tell you guys this. We are getting close to Andrade and Zelina Vega breaking up. I mean, in my personal opinion, I'm really getting tired of seeing these two together. I'm getting very tired of Zelina Vega and Andrade together. We've seen it since how long now? Since NXT? We've seen it so long now that we're getting to the point where Zelina Vega has to move on. I want Zelina Vega to be in the ring as a wrestler, not as a new version of Paul Heyman. Zelina Vega is better off without. To be fair, Zelina Vega is better off as a singles competitor. And Andrade doesn't need her. I truly believe Andrade doesn't need her. If you really need a new manager for him, find someone else. Zelina Vega needs to be on her own. So Seth and Andrade have an amazing match, which leads to NXT interfering, causing the disqualification. Next we had Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa. Buddy Murphy gets the win. He is 3-0. And I hear a lot of people making this as a big deal. Yeah, great. And I'm happy to see Buddy Murphy getting victories. But to me, his wins on Monday Night Raw have not been Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan level of epic. He hasn't been wrestling. He hasn't wrestled AJ Styles. He hasn't wrestled Seth Rollins. He hasn't wrestled Ricochet or Randy Orton. He hasn't versed any big level talents since joining the Red brand. I want to see Buddy Murphy versus the top level talents. Not these mid card, lower card waste of time talents that he's been beating. Other than Cedric Alexander, I guess Cedric Alexander's a good piece of talent. But other than that, he's beaten R-Truth and Akira Tozawa. Eric Rowan, he's now the guy that will be smashing up jobbers for the foreseeable future. He starts beating up a jobber by the name of Alex Malcolm. And also the 24/7 title was involved in this whole situation. I feel so terrible for the 24/7 title. I feel so bad for this title. A title that was once so popular is now there's only one guy running around after that title, and that is R-Truth. R-Truth is the only guy chasing after the Singh brothers. That is just sad. This is why the 24/7 title isn't as entertaining anymore, because they keep having R-Truth as the only guy that wins the godforsaken thing. If you didn't focus the 24/7 title all around R-Truth, then maybe the title would have been more entertaining. But no, you keep giving it to R-Truth while leaving people like EC3, Eric Young, Titus O'Neil, or hell, even the women like Maria, Carmella, Billie Kay, or other people that you could have had a turn to run around with that title for a while. You gave them nothing. R-Truth was always the one that you always give the fair amount of time to. I'm not putting any of the blame on the Singh brothers. I think the Singh brothers, them having a decent title run. Both of them had a very decent title run. But of course, you always have to go back to the main source of the 24/7 title. R-Truth. R-Truth can't save that title anymore. R-Truth is the reason why the belt has been ruined. Because you keep giving it to him. You don't give it to people that, deserve an opportunity. And yes, as you can tell, I'm talking more about the 24/7 title than this piece of trash match with Eric Rowan, because he beat up a jobber. Who cares? Eric Rowan wins. He beats this jobber. Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre had a match, which all led to Triple H coming out, trying to recruit Kevin Owens to NXT, which led to the Raw locker room coming out to attack the NXT locker room. That were the NXT guys who were out there. Also, early on in the show, I don't know why I missed it. I don't know why I missed this, because I did hear about it. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, apparently they were going to be given a Raw Tag Team title match because they won, I guess they won a match at a house show. Because they titled it as the Viking Raiders versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, because they earned an opportunity while they were on tour. So what, house shows count now? But yeah, the AOP attacked Hawkins and Ryder. So yeah, Hawkins and Ryder didn't get their title match because of the AOP. Also, Buddy Murphy knocked on Aleister Black's door. So I guess that's a good match, I guess. As long as they save it for TLC. I don't want to see that match given away on Monday Night Raw. And there you go. That'll be Buddy Murphy's first loss on Monday Night Raw. Aleister Black won't be losing. So yeah, those are the other stuff that I forgot to mention. Then we move on to Asuka versus Natalya. Asuka defeats Natalya. Who cares? Team Raw was announced as Charlotte, Natalya, the Kabuki Warriors, and Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan as the 5th member of Team Raw. What in the hell did Sarah Logan do to deserve this opportunity? She has had 0 appearances on Raw, and you give her the final spot? You couldn't give it to Billie Kay or Peyton Royce? Hell, even Zelina Vega would have been a better option than Sarah Logan. Sure, it's a good opportunity for Sarah Logan, but what is she gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Sarah Logan is like Dana Brooke. Why are they in the team? Why are they in their opposite teams? Now, sure, Dana Brooke, to me, I've seen Dana Brooke get a little better, but to me, Sarah and Dana are alike. They're two people that don't belong. Like I said, I'm glad to see Dana Brooke get used, but overall, it's just not going to matter. So yeah, that was Team Raw. Charlotte as captain, Kabuki Warriors, Natalya, and Sarah Logan. God, I wish it was one of the members of the Iconics. Or hell, even Zelina Vega. Jesus Christ, man, it's so ridiculous. So the Viking Raiders, I don't know if this was for the titles or not, but the Viking Raiders versed Randy Orton and Ricochet in the main event. I thought these two didn't like each other. So now all of a sudden they're teaming up. So I guess Randy Orton is now turning face? Trust me, I like face Randy Orton, but I just think this is a bit weird. But Randy Orton turns face, he's teaming up with Ricochet, take on the Viking Raiders, and again, the match ends due to NXT and SmackDown running down to cause a big giant brawl before Survivor Series. So, yeah, that was your Monday Night Raw, guys. That was your Monday Night Raw. A pretty... I will say it was a pretty lackluster show. I guess it was some things were good to were majority of the matches, some of the matches were meh to okay to good. But overall, it was a pretty lackluster go home show. So that is all I've got for you guys. Hit that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. Comment your opinions down below. Like the video as well. And I'll see you all in my next video. See you guys then.